It's just divine.
Hi, and welcome to this episode of Café Melanesia. Come with me as we explore the sights, sounds, and flavors of Vanuatu. Our culinary journey begins in the city of Port Vila as we take a drive to see Lottie and her family and explore the delicious cooking traditions from Malakula Island of Malampa province. Lottie will be demonstrating how to prepare simboro rolls and the famous nalot soso. I can't wait to see what new flavors and cooking styles will be shown. I'm here with Lottie, and she is preparing a dish called nalok sosor, which is from the northeast part of Malakula. What we have here is palm. So Lottie was telling me that this has been made from the outside of the sago palm. And so you can see it's got these thorny, rough edges on it, which is using to grate the banana, which will be used for the cooking today. In preparation for the simboro rolls, coconut flesh is scraped into the dish. The banana mash is continually mixed until finished. Island cabbage leaves are removed from their stems and placed in a dish. Lottie's just showing me a special dish here in Vanuatu called simboro. Now, the filling of this dish can be banana, it can be cassava, it can be yam, it can be taro.
Yes.
So it's quite versatile. You can use whatever starchy food that you have available, grated up nicely and wrapped up in the island cabbage. But it's got to be the island cabbage, it's got a nice big leaf on it. So in most countries in Melanesia, you should be able to find this particular sort of cabbage leaf, island cabbage leaf, or ibica in Papua New Guinea. A little water is added to the simboro rolls. Ginger is also scraped into the dish. And some salt is also added. The lid is placed back on top and the pot is taken to the hot stones for cooking with some bananas roasting on the side. Coconut milk is poured into the dish and everything is left to boil for some minutes. Once cooked, the sumptuous simboro rolls smell beautiful with a rich coconut aroma. The cooking bananas are ready, roasted to perfection with a soft, succulent flesh inside. For health and hygiene purposes, the women slightly singe the banana leaves to create a shiny coat that will protect the food from impurities while cooking and to make them more flexible to wrap the food in. The back stems of the banana leaves are removed to increase the leaves' flexibility and strength. Coconut milk is added into the banana mash and thoroughly mixed together. So, time you hold him, you sabi look him also. You want him something by talking you also, or you got enough coconut cream now?
Mi hole mol semia. Dulu ko semese coconut cream ko lo hem finish ya from pin puto mota. Mota iko finish ale coconut milk ya iko. After you hole mol semia you feeling safe say yes I'm good now.
Okay. And the soft or
yeah,
you can feel him no fingers but you okay.
Emi soft. Number one.
te sembra planti maneria. Now have a look at this. This is like a big, huge pancake. All of the ingredients have been poured out, and you can see it's really, really big. So obviously it's not going to feed 4 people. It's more like 20 people, I've been told. This leaf and what kindly.
Lem nambi. Ta mi fly make lap also. Mostly mi fly yusum leaf ya now. From seta mi fly putu mi kolo lap lo mi fly. Ta lap itan you open them lap. Smell blow leaf ya ikami.
Nice.
Nice, very nice.
It must carry this like curry type smell, huh?
Yes. And you'll see me.
The smell. These hot stones are just cooking this food live, and it's just really beautiful. You can smell all the garlic and the nice smelly leaves here, just fragrant. It's just so beautiful. I can't wait to taste it. It looks really interesting and really delicious as well. Yeah, very unique. Lotte is now putting this leaf on top here. Now that's going to stop, see all that lovely steam coming out? This leaf is going to stop that steam, and it's going to help to cook the meat that's in the middle. So now all that wonderful steam is going back in again and cooking up that meat inside, which will make it very tender. Okay, now we're wrapping it up. This is something that takes a lot of skill. You know, it takes a lot of practice. You need to really know how you're going to set your leaves out, how you're going to tie it up, the amount of banana that you're going to put in there, and the amount of stones you're going to put in, how hot they have to be, all that sort of thing. So, you know, it takes a lot of effort to cook these types of foods up. For those young ones out there, you need to get out there and learn how to cook this food from your elders, and it takes time and practice. When you eat that beautiful food you've cooked in the stones, you won't regret it.
Next, we talk about the hot stone cooking and prepare the umu earth oven for our lap-lap.
Lotte, please inaplo yung story long all stones. You kissing all stones lo we.
Ikat sampala place no mo, sampala island no mo. Oli kat Blackstone. Ale sampala island ol white stone no mo. O sem lo mi fala lo malekula lo urpi. Hemi white stone no mo.
Now you play collecting lo we, lo wara or
Lo salt water.
oh, lo salt water.
Salt
Okay,
water.
okay. Na emi ami look mo semi kati mo hul long and because semi come long volcano or
Okay, ikat one pratap lo mista walk lo one sea. So all kita well is smooth also. Emi karem all kita lo tongo. All kita well ikat hol also. Emi karem lo ambrem.
oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So li collecting lo sol wara.
So all stone ya li kutuma. All come long way. All say mimi salo fila lo efate. Mi no karem one stone lo efate.
True.
Mi karem stone lo tongo. Pratap lo mi karem lo tongo, wete I karem lo amprem.
Okay.
Lo bless we sipi ko angalem ten emi pikima.
Okay.
Tamo yumi wanda make one lap. Yumi mas kutuma stone down first time lo kran make put hole. Hole ya pa put clean. After yumi saka small stone ya come inside. You look say enough now lo karem one big lap. Ale yumi putum fire iko finish. Ale ol narastoni ol biguana lista handap le.
Okay.
Tam ol lista handap ya. Ale fire ilai good ol semia ol stonia li hot. Only hot finisa, you look say eco town. Ale you can take him out now. Take him out all big one, you miss pick him good and I will start underneath lane. After now, you me carry lap you me go putum.
Now, when you put him stone on top, you must cut him up in can one time leave.
Yes.
Na another plus something stop him steam or hot long come outside.
Me use some leaf pack again, block a frame up finish. Time stone I go under lap ale leaf oliko finish ale. Me use some pack.
Okay, because no got plenty leaf flow here.
Yes. Le me use some pack here long way block a frame up him. Le make him say hot is strong stuff block a guy play you miss every time within one. How I would say.
Okay. So while we're waiting for the nalok soso to be cooked in the earth oven, we've got this wonderful simboro here, which is cooked up in that beautiful garlic with the coconut cream, and they're like spring rolls but healthy ones. So let's have a taste and see what it's like. Very tender and delicious and tasty and very nutritious for you as well. Now to wash it all down, I've got this beautiful passion fruit juice made by Chloe, which I'm going to taste right now. Oh, beautiful. Delicious and tangy and full of vitamins. Cheers.
The umu earth oven is ready. Bags and banana leaves are removed. One by one, the mumu stones are removed from the umu to reveal the crispy baked lap-lap. The lap-lap is brushed clear to remove any burnt bits. As the lap-lap is opened, Lily and I look on with intrigue at this amazing Malakula lap-lap creation. The delicious baked pudding, bursting with delicious coconut greens and succulent chicken, is ready. As a final touch, Lottie adds coconut milk to the hot stones in the middle of the pudding. The children whisper to each other, badly wanting to taste their grandmother's delicious Malakula cooking.
So the nalok soso is ready, and because it's cooked together, everybody sits around and we all eat it together as well. But there's a very special rule. You're not allowed to double dip in the coconut cream. So remember, if you're new and you come to Vanuatu and somebody cooks nalok soso for you, don't double dip in there, just once. So we're just gonna have a taste and see what it's like. I'll tell you what it's like. So delicious. That beautiful flavor and the coconut cream there from the beef and that fragrant leaf there. And also, because it's been cooked with coconut cream, it's so soft and really, really easy on the stomach. It's just delicious. Hi, we're here at Teuma Bridge community, just out of Port Vila. And here we're going to be cooking up some really interesting foods with cassava, grated banana wrapped up in bark and roasted on the fire. I'm really interested to see what this is like.
The Tana women immediately start cooking by preparing the bananas first. They scrape out banana flesh with a shell onto banana leaves. Coconut flesh is scraped into small figs. Next, cassava is grated into small flakes on the banana leaf. The coconut fig pulp is deposited inside a bamboo pipe. The mixture has to be juicy and moist before going in. Once everything is in the pipe, it is sealed with leaves. This stuffing process is repeated with banana, cassava, and coconut figs until all ingredients are inside the bamboo pipes. The bark of a softwood tree is used as wrapping material for the next dish. Island cabbage leaves are laid down inside the bark. Stems of banana leaves are removed and island cabbage leaves are used to wrap up small pieces of meat. These small parcels are deposited inside the bamboo until full. Island cabbage leaves are scattered on a banana leaf bed. The banana mash is spread across the island cabbage. Small pieces of beef are evenly added into the banana until it is covered with meat. First, the women wrap the mixture up with island cabbage leaves and finish folding it up with banana and fig leaves. Finally, the women use the bark skins to wrap up everything. The women repeat this process with all the different rolls until everything has been secured, ready for roasting on the fire. In demonstrating the last dish, a dried banana leaf is used as foil for the coconut and cassava mixture. The dough is smoothed out into a bowl shape to hold small pieces of meat. Once wrapped and secured with bark skin, the cassava and meat roll is taken to the fire. All the bamboo and bark rolls are cooked alongside a roasting papaya in the hot embers of an open fire. Next, the women prepare a variety of Tana wraps to roast on the fire. Pieces of meat and banana mash are combined together on a bamboo leaf. All materials used are 100% organic and biodegradable, which shows how creative Tana Islanders are in sustaining their culinary traditions and natural resources. Even though living away from home in the city, this Tana community is strongly committed to passing on their cooking knowledge and skills to the younger generation. The bamboo wrap is folded and fastened together with bush string to produce long and neatly tied parcels. The coconut banana mash is put back inside hollowed out skins. Again, pieces of meat are delicately placed inside. And island cabbage is used to wrap up the banana mash and meat. The other half of the banana skin is put back on top and clamped down. Bush rope is used to secure the banana skins together. Once fully secured, the banana is taken to the fire for roasting. All these delicious bamboo and leaf wraps lie in the open fire, slowly grilling on the natural Tana-style barbecue. I am humbled by the generous spirit and willingness of this Tana community to share their unique cuisines with us. The bamboo, banana, and cassava barbecue is ready. The slow-cooked papaya is also ready. Once cut open, the papaya steams with flavor and natural goodness. The coconut figs are also ready, and extra slices of coconut flesh are added for taste. All the dishes are served hot, ready for eating.
Wow, look at this fantastic array of different foods that are cooked up here. Mainly they've been cooked purely in their own taste. There's not really much coconut cream or anything in it. So we're going to try each of these and tell you what they're like. Okay, let's start with the pawpaw, the roasted pawpaw here. Let's have a taste. It's still crunchy. It's not really overly soft. And it's got that beautiful burnt flavor, caramelized flavor on the back of it there. Just delicious. Okay, so now we have also these two dishes here. There's one cooked with cassava that was in the bark and one that was cooked with the grated banana cooked in bark. So let's have a taste of these two and see what they're like. All right, I'm just gonna break off a piece here. Sort of like a sandwich. And it's been cooked beautifully there with that banana. So let's have a taste of this and see what it's like. A delicious mixture of flavors there. When you breathe out, you can really taste that, the smell from that bark cooked on the fire there, sort of seeped through and smoked the inside of all these banana and also the meat as well. So let's try the cassava. Cassava. It's the same, it's just got a different texture to it. The cassava has a more slimy sort of texture to it compared to the banana. It's more of a meaty, heavy sort of food. All right. Next, we'll try some of this cooked up with the fig leaf. This here was done with the cooked in the bamboo. So let's have a taste and see what this is like. Like meat parcels. I have to say the fig leaf is one of my favorite greens. It's so full of flavor, and you don't even need meat at all actually to get the flavor from this. It's really delicious. Okay, let's try some of this. This here's the special leaf. It's very, it's used as a hedge plant as well, and it's used just wrapped up and cooked on the fire by itself with fresh coconut. So it's really, really healthy because it's got the fresh coconut. Let's have a taste. This leaf is really strong in flavor. I can really tell that it's medicinal. And I've been told that when you have a cold, if you eat this leaf, it'll just cut that cold right off. So not only is it a good food to eat quickly, but it's also healthy for you and it stops colds. Now we have this delicious dish also here, which is cooked up with the grated banana, and it's got the meat that's been stuffed inside. So it's sort of like a bit like a spring roll, but a very, very healthy one that's not cooked in oil and roasted on the fire. So let's have a taste and see what it's like. That's a really fantastic mixture there of that beef, also with that roasted banana on the outside. It's slightly sticky and chewy because it's been cooked up and roasted. And it's got a beautiful roasted flavor to the outside of it as well. Just beautiful. Now let's try this really interesting looking dish that's been cooked up in the bamboo. Now that's the fruit of the fig tree. Now let's have a taste of it and see what that's like as well. So I'm just going to grab a few of these fruits with a little bit of coconut. It's a little bit like a bean. It's got a really smoky consistency as well. Flavor to it. Just delicious. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Café Melanesia. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.